Hi everyone, this is Norman Kochnek here with Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnek, now called Eyes on Sports, in collaboration with Sri Harsha Cricket. I'm here today, the day after Virat Kohli's magnificent 75th century international century, his 28th test century after some 1,200 days. It's taken 3+ years to get, but it's been well worth it. He only is surpassed by Tendulkar in 100 centuries. He has scored 75 and 28 at test level. I think some 46 in ODIs and 1 in the T20 format. Amazing record. And he's all over the Australian papers. I'm here in Australia, of course. He has been in the Australian. He's been in the Sun Herald. And he's also been on the Daily Telegraph. Every paper's covered his article. Amazing stories about how he's actually performed yet again. I mean, it's quite an incredible attribute that Australia talk about lord over Kohli like he is the legend that he is worldwide, and it's quite incredible. The man doesn't stop. Here we have it. Here they talk about Kohli's ton. Kohli's ton shuts out the Aussies. Very impressive discussion there from Peter Lawler. Virat Kohli always saved his best and worst for Australia, and his 100 on the 4th day of the 4th test was a little bit of both, as he put India in the position to win the test. Fantastic champion, whose numbers were in such decline, he was threatening to be ejected from the game's Big Four, in fact. Struck his first century since November 2019, and in an innings so slow it makes it difficult for Australia to square the series. So he's done a great job. That was in the Daily Telegraph. We move on to the so-called Sydney Morning Herald. We have it there as well, and a different spin, but a very similar phrase for him. There he is. We see the article there, and it says, "Ton of patience. Kohli's century puts India in a strong position." You can see very clearly the article and summary. Kohli very relieved when he got his century. Daniel Breder guys from Underwood. Really, it was a great century. Very patient. And there are two articles there in the Australian. One quoted as, "Masters ton slowly takes victory away from Australia's grasp." Again, a Peter Lawler article. And Gideon Haig says, "No whiz bang, but plenty of Kohli control." And that's a great article there. We have it. No whiz bang, but plenty of Kohli control. And again, the article there about the level of patience. Masters ton slowly takes victory away from Australia's grasp. The truth is, it wasn't whiz bang. It was very sedate, but very purposeful. So there we are. In the Australian papers, all over it, 4 or 5 articles, all about Kohli and the patience and superbness of his century. All the superlatives possible for a great player. 75 international tests. Stay tuned. This is Norman Kochnek and Eyes on Cricket and Eyes on Sports, and in collaboration with Sri Harsha Cricket.